Stay true to who you are. Remember that you are beautiful. Remember that you are regal. Remember that you are chosen. Remember that you are anointed. Remember that you are special and you have a unique, ultimately important, specific role that you need to play in this generation from the entire lineage of your ancestry. You have a special place in this entirety of time and history. Shalom, my beautiful beings. What up, what up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's the first time that we're meeting, my name is Pumuzo Pumpai Mononde, and this channel was intentively made to creatively inspire, motivate, and assist you through your personal elevation and evolution of life. So please, pretty please, would you help me out by clicking that subscribe button? It costs you nothing. So we are approaching the end of Gemini season in my favorite month of June. Yes, I'm a Gemini. My birthday was on the 11th of June. Interesting fact that I found out. So according to the Gregorian calendar, which is the calendar that we use on a day-to-day basis, my birthday is on the 11th of June. However, I've just discovered that on the Hebrew calendar, which is calculated based on the natural cycles of the moon and the sun, so it's a lunisolar calendar, my birthday appears on the 19th day of Sivan, which is the 18th of June in 2022. So I celebrated my birthday twice. I mean, if you know me, like the natural elements, I'm always gonna insert them wherever I can enter them, because everything is connected, right? And also, why not celebrate a birthday twice? So it's not too late to wish me a happy belated birthday in the comments, or send me a gift, or whatever. I don't know, whatever suits you. June started on a little bit of a shaky start because there was Mercury and Pluto being in retrograde. If you're not sure what retrograde means, I encourage you to do your own research, or drop me a comment if you want me to go more in depth on topics like these, and I got you. So I wanted to talk about some of the top 6 things that this 6th month has brought halfway into the year. Let's get into it. Lesson number 1: be honest and accountable. Having integrity, it's so important. There is a meme that says that if you pay attention, people usually tell on themselves, and I've been seeing this the entire month. Just be honest about the things you have done, or the things that you're doing, and the things that you want, as well as with the people that it may affect around you. Owning up to yourself and your story and your experiences. That way, nobody can use it against you, and you sleep peacefully at night knowing that you are honest. Not perfect, because nobody is perfect. At the end of the day, we're all just trying. Nobody has it figured out, and we have no right or no pedestal to judge each other, because the truth always comes out. Lesson number 2: consent is so sexy. Asking before you overstep on people's boundaries. We're living in a world with gender-based violence, and there's so many other things happening in our world. We need to be cautious about overstepping. I think it's so beautiful to ask for consent, even something as small as giving a hug. I'm a hugger. I love to hug. So if I meet you and your energy is aligned with mine, and I sense you're good peoples, I'm probably gonna hug you. But I'll always be like, can I give you a hug? And you might think, a hug is such a but it's actually a thing, because you're inside somebody's space like that, and not everybody wants people around them like that. It starts from something as small as a hug to being around that person's space, personal space, sharing the same energy, doing certain things with that person, and the list can go on. Asking for that person's permission. We don't do enough of that. We just assume that people are going to like this thing that we do to them. We just assume that people are going to vibe with what we're doing, because we're in a world of is vibes, we're just vibing everywhere. Yeah, we're vibing, but there's limits and there's doorways to enter the vibes. Please do knock before they enter. Asking for consent will also just eliminate so many unnecessary dramas and traumas. So let's ask for consent, right? Lesson number 3, give yourself permission to do the things that you love. This is something that I've been so hard on myself about, and whenever I do get downtime to enjoy myself, I feel a little bit guilty. But not anymore, man. I've been working on that so much, and June was also such a highlight on this, that I need to give myself more permission to do the things that bring me joy, to do the things that excite me. Fun is actually a serious thing. Fun needs to be prioritized. Your fun, whatever you find fun, whether it's sleeping, whether it's going out with your friends, whether it's reading a book. Also, it's very critical to know the difference between me time and free time. Doing the things that bring you joy and experiencing moments that make you happy. There's nothing bad about that. Even if maybe people around you are not going through the most happiest times, or even if the world is crumbling around you, if you are in a moment where God has brought some love and joy and light in your life, you better immerse yourself in all of that, because you gotta soak up that, keep it in your pocket for another rainy day. That's a lesson that I'm really actively practicing and allowing myself to fully smile and enjoy the things that bring me joy. Lesson number 4, really remember the importance of nature and its healing elements. I think more so now it's been brought to my attention how much us as humans, we really underlook our position that we have been created to play, to tend to the garden. There's really a difference between spending time within and around nature and actually doing things to help maintain and conserve this planet. So it's one thing and a very good thing to go spend some time in the sun, stargazing, watch the sunset, feel the plants, take off your shoes and walk in the soil. This has a lot of healing elements and components within it holistically. And on the other side, this month has brought to my attention the fact that there's so much more that me and my people, all of us, you listening, you watching, that we can do to really give back to the environment. And I felt taken aback. I was like, I actually thought that I was doing enough to take care of this world that I've been blessed to live in physically in this realm, but I haven't been. And I've been opening up myself to more opportunities to put my hands within the dirt and actually help to conserve nature and actually bring more awareness, because I also didn't realize how much more we're taking from the earth, from the sea, from everything that we've been graced with on this planet, that is actually being used, whether it's in holistic, scientific, to heal us and to heal the planet. And also, I was watching one of my favorite movies again, Valerian, and just seeing the whole symbiotic relationship, the importance of that between us and everybody else around. Because at the end of the day, first of all, I don't think we're the only species here on this entire universe. Universe too big, God is infinite and just great and gigantic. So I believe that the Most High definitely created more beautiful souls than just us. But we here on this physical planet have a role and have a mandate to play. So let's take that a little bit more serious. Lesson number 5. Don't be the weapon formed against yourself. Sometimes we stand in our own way, and sometimes we deliberately move ourselves out of the line of opportunity, thinking, oh no, we don't deserve this particular thing happening in our lives, or you feel a little bit scared, but yet you're praying for the same thing that has been sent to you or that is sitting at your feet, and you're stalling, or you think it's not the right time, or you want to do it in your own way. Like, if I'm praying for certain things, why am I standing in my own way? And I actually realized that, we tend to do that sometimes. Let's be very wary about that and stay aligned with your calling, stay aligned with your vision. And when that vision comes, or you're seeing symptoms of the vision coming to fruition, Don't eliminate yourself. Don't just remove yourself, and don't be scared. You gotta be courageous. You gotta be bold. Just leap into it. Don't be that weapon formed against yourself, because many times we like to be like, oh, it's the haters, it's the enemies. Oh, my family this, my relative that is doing ching ching to make things not work out for me. But sometimes we overlook, what are we doing to not step into where we're being called? Tip number 6, stay true. Stay true to who you are and who you were created to be, who you know you're destined to be. A lot of the times we're seeking answers to questions, and those answers are already within us, within that spirit that speaks to us. You know what you need to do oftentimes. You just gotta move. I promise you, if you take the wrong turn, something will always lead you back to the right track. So stay true to who you are. Remember that you are beautiful. Remember that you are regal. Remember that you are chosen. Remember that you are anointed. Remember that you are special and you have a unique, ultimately important, specific role that you need to play in this generation from the entire lineage of your ancestry. You have a special place in this entirety of time and history that it is. So your purpose, your job, your mandate, remember what it is. Pray on what it is to get that clarity. Don't doubt yourself. Oftentimes you know what you need to do. You know where you need to go. Are you stalling? Are you waiting? Just do it. You are always so guided, guarded, and protected. And that is a big reminder that I got this month as well, that you don't have to worry about the small things. When you know who you are, when you know your identity in the Most High, when you know who the Most High says you are, not who people have said you suit to be, or who people have known you to be so many years back and they expect you to be that person. No, we evolve, we grow, and we grow for the better. We grow to glow. There is a beauty and magic that each and every one of us possess, and you have it. No matter what those voices in your head are telling you, no matter what people are telling you around you in your circle, because sometimes the very same people that we hang around and we love are the same people that make us feel a little bit unsure of what you have been told and that message and the vision that you have. So always stay true to you, because at the end of the day, when you're called to answer, my friend, you answer by yourself. You answer by yourself. Oh. They don't ask your friends what they thought about your life work, your life journey, and your purpose and how you achieved it or lack thereof. It's you. So yeah, it's a little bit a lot, huh? It's like a shoo. Those are just some of the big lessons that were really highlighted to me in this month. Of course, every single month, every single season gives us different lessons, and we're always constantly learning. I just feel it's very important when we learn for us to learn together, because we grow together, because ultimately my progress affects yours, and it affects the entirety of the world and the universe, right? Because we are all one. So why must one person grow in the dark? Let's be open. Let's share the gems, let's share the knowledge. Drop me a comment below if perhaps some of these lessons or some of the things that were reiterated in your life during this month, or let me know what you think of the lessons that I was shown during the month of June. If anything, one of the reasons why I enjoy watching animals and nature, or children, it's because they're so instinctive. Like they don't do too much. They know instinctively, okay, the sun is up, here we are, we're rising, we're getting up, we're doing what we need to do based on the message that our creator has given us, and we're asking questions, we're being curious, and we're just maneuvering. And that's what I want to encourage more of in my own life, and perhaps in your life, because when you listen to your soul, and you listen to your heart, and you really listen to your instincts and that voice within, Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit, you move different, and you get reassured different, and your perspective shifts, and you feel lighter, and you get a more clearer sense of being and fulfillment and direction. And that's a place that I'm enjoying to live out of. And I don't intend on moving except moving forward and moving to greater feelings than that. So yeah, I hope you do the same. I hope this video brought more meaning and depth to your life. Please, please, please interact with me. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of this episode, or let me know what's on your mind. You know, how was Gemini season? How much you love Geminis? And also, please do like and share. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and continuously share interaction with me on all my social media. Ovakane, I'm sending you so much love, resilience, strength, light, and shalom. Thank you for making it to the end of my video. Today's Venda word is uguda, to learn. Until the next one.